In Irvine. The house we're going to see is in Portola Springs. It's a townhome, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, but it's really big size, 2.5 bath.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's only 2 bedrooms, but it's a good size. It's almost 1,800 square feet.
So the price per square feet is less than 500. It's 497.
Really? That's really low for Irvine.
Do you know how much is a price per square feet in Irvine right now?
It's like 7, right?
Close to 7.
Close to 7.
660.
You know, when a listing's not marketed well and it just sits, you know? So we're going to go film it for you. Also, I wanted to let you guys know if you have a home or a model that you want to see, let us know. And we can film it for you. Also do a live video. Can you say it in Chinese?
如果你对任何一套房子感兴趣，你不能亲自去现场看的话，我们就可以帮你去拍一下 video， 然后发给您。
对，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢你，你好。As everyone knows, the interest rates have been going up and down, up and down. But today the CPI came out today. It was, I think it's 6.5%, which is a big drop. The stock market went up because of that. You know, the reason they're raising the rates isn't to bring the housing market down, it's to bring inflation down. Always remember that. There's some groups of people saying, oh, it's all going to crash because interest rates are going up. But what's dictating that is the Federal Reserve reacting to inflation. So what they're doing is working, inflation's coming down, which means soon we should see the interest rates come down here in 2023. Now the question is, for anyone who's wanting to buy, or also realtors watching this channel, for your clients, your buyers, are they going to regret not pulling the trigger? Because here's what's going to happen when the Fed pivots and starts lowering the rates. We all know what happens with housing prices, right? It goes up. So with inflation coming down so quickly, I think it's reasonable to anticipate that the Fed will react and pivot eventually. And when that happens, things might move pretty quickly in terms of the pricing going up. So anyhow, that's my 2 cents on the CPI and inflation and interest rates. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach us. I didn't think it would come down that quickly. You gotta realize, like, historically in the 80s, 70s and 80s, we were at like insane interest rates here in the States. It was like, I think it was at 18% at one point. From 1970 to 1980, it was always double digits interest rates. And from 1970 to 1980, housing prices tripled. So it just goes to show, even with these interest rates that are historically not that high, prices can rise, right? I'm not saying they will like that. Obviously, that was a different time. The affordability index and all that stuff is all different now. Here we are in Portola Springs. It has a tandem garage. Now it's listed at $899, but honestly, I wouldn't pay that much. There is a lot of stairs. Too much stairs.
Too much stairs.
Dude, yeah. I mean, you'll be in shape from walking so many stairs. But, you know, once you're up here, it's fine. But essentially, it's 4 levels of stairs you're walking up. What do you think?
I like it.
Good rental.
840, right?
Good rental. So get it for $840, right?
So 840.
This is a good office space. This is the only patio space you have. Balcony.
66
Per square foot. Super cheap. For Irvine, that's unheard of.
Space, you know?
Yeah, so let's go upstairs. Come on.
This price point, right?
Yeah.
You only get a solid spot, but we have higher metal roofs.
Higher metal roofs, yeah. Now the rooms are small too, but they are suites.
Both are suites.
Both are suites. But you can see how high we are. Yeah, look. 1, 2, 3, 4 levels. Yeah, it's also in very good shape, you know?
Right? I like the flooring.
It's in great shape. Laundry's up here. It's just a laundry closet. Stackable. Now here's the owner's suite, yeah. It's also not as big, but the flooring is good. Condition's very good. The ceilings are pretty high.
Yeah, I see that. Feel more spacious.
Yeah, it does because the ceilings are higher. So if you can get around the stairs, that's the biggest thing, I think, you know.
So we are in Solis Park, right here in Portola High School.
All the best schools. What's so cool about Great Park is all these schools are walking distance when you're in Solis Park. If you have kids, say from kindergarten all the way to high school, you can walk them to school.
Yes.
Super close. Right there. That's the solar over there.
K through 8.
K through 8. So you got K through 8 over here, and then the high school right there, literally like 200 yards away from each other. So if you had, say, you lived right here.
Actually, we sold this as a second house right here.
Yeah, it's got a big yard. 1.39? So this one's for sale 1.39. I like the location. It has a much bigger yard than this area here.